So Lil Mosey is about to drop his new EP very soon, with him dropping the first single for this EP with Magella Pink. Let's talk about it. So yes, Lil Mosey is starting his album or like EP rollout for his next project, which will be called Full City, with Lil Mosey first announcing this EP or project on September 13th, with him making a post saying that the release date will be September 26th. And we knew that this was going to be new music related, but we didn't know if it was going to be a song, album, or EP. And at first I was like, this is going to be a new song, but Mosey wasn't really, promoting like or showing any snippets much. So I had a small feeling it was going to be an EP. And obviously, Mosey's friend posted on his Instagram story that it was going to be a project. And then obviously, we kind of like figured out that it was going to be an EP dropping on September 26th, with that EP being called Full City. And this is the cover art. Very cool cover art. I'm excited. But yes, Mosey would drop the first single for this EP with Magella Pink. Yes, this song is so fire and so hard. Mosey would actually preview this snippet a couple days ago, like 2-3 days ago. And when I first heard this song, I was like, what the fuck? This shit is so hard, so fire. And when I was listening to it, I was like, this beat and song is so perfect for a Trippie Redd or Lil Uzi Vert feature. And I was like, Mosey needs to get one of them on this song. Then the next day, Mosey previewed a verse from the song, and I was like, Trippie Redd and Uzi need to be on this. At least one of them need to be on this song. Then obviously got to say that Mosey was dropping the song Magella Pink that Friday, which was, very cool to see that Mosey is actually in his bag and is going to be consistent with music again, obviously dropping the first single the week before the EP, which will be dropping on Friday, September 26th. And I was so happy that Mosey was going to be dropping this song, but at the same time I was like, it feels kind of quick, Mosey previewing the song like 2 days and then like 2 days later him dropping the song. I feel like it would have been better if Mosey had Trippie Redd or Lil Uzi Vert on this song, which I'll talk more about later. But yes, this song would drop, and when I was reacting to it, listening to it, I was so happy, I was so hyped. This song is so fire, and honestly might be my favorite Mosey song that he has dropped this year. Although I do fuck with Selfish a lot, that still might be my favorite, but Magella Pink is so hard, so fire. The only downside towards that song is that it's a minute 32. Like, why is this so short, Mosey? Why is this so short? It needs to be longer. This song needs to be longer. I wish it had a second verse, or even I just wish it had Trippie Redd or Uzi on it. Like, I still hope we get a Mosey collab with Uzi or, Trippie Redd, in the next, like, year, like next year or something. But, it's still a very good song, still hard song, still a fire song. I still fuck with it. Still will be on repeat for me no matter what, because it's Mosey, one of my favorite rappers since like 2018, you know what I'm saying? But obviously Magella Pink is the first single towards Lil Mosey's EP or project dropping next Friday on September 26th, with that project EP being called Full City. We don't know what other songs will be on this EP or like features or anything, but I could predict that there'll be about, 10 songs on this EP, in my opinion. I don't know about any features. I feel like there'll be like no features, because Mosey hasn't really, collabs with like basically anyone in the past, like, year or two since being independent. But yeah, I could definitely expect, 10 songs, no features. But I'm very excited for this Mosey EP Full City, because we were expecting Mosey to drop a summer album, but he didn't. And I don't even think he dropped any songs in summer. He might have dropped Selfish in summer, I'm not too sure. And that was a very good song, but then Mosey kind of went like off social media, didn't really do too much regarding music and stuff. But he's back now with an EP. I'm excited for that. I'm happy about that. We're locked in. We're locked in for new Mosey music, and hopefully, we get an album next year. Like, I want an album next year, Mosey, please, because I know this is an EP and I'm grateful for new music, but we need that album next year. We need like big features. We need a big hit. We need Mosey to have a comeback, which I still believe he can still have a comeback one day and still get that, massive hit one day. I still believe in Mosey can do that. I just feel like, he needs the right promotion around his team, the right, music videos, and like just overall big promotion around it. And I feel like he can definitely have, a massive hit one day, or even like a, pretty, decent sized hit, you know what I'm saying? But that's pretty much everything we know about Lil Mosey's new EP, Full City, dropping September 26th on Friday. But once we know more information about the track list, snippets, and what songs will be on there, I'll be making a video on that, guys. So make sure you guys like and subscribe for more new Lil Mosey news, updates, and videos. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like and subscribe for more new rap videos. Check out my channel for more rap videos. Like and subscribe for more. It's been DC. See ya.